I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
This is hypothetical.
All right.
I'm going to read you word for word off my phone. You get paid, or you will get paid $500K each month. You can live in solitude. You have unlimited food, drinks, and entertainment of your choice. However, you get zero interaction with another living being. How many months can you do? Now, what I said, there are no other variables. That's just how it is. So, all the entertainment, all the food, all the drinks, but you can't contact with human or any other living beings, and you get $500,000 for every month you do it. How long can you do it?
Not long.
Not long.
I'm very family oriented.
Okay.
I have kids.
But not long is not a month, though. I mean, like, could you do 1 month, 2 months? How much could you do where you're like, all right, this will be enough?
Just me, myself, and I. Just
yes,
talking to nobody.
But
just,
you
I
have
have everything. I have all the tools, everything.
I mean, say you like woodworking, all right? You got all the tools you can do to woodwork.
Right.
Say you like Netflix. Everybody loves Netflix.
Right.
You can watch Netflix. You have all this. You just can't really be out. You just can't have any other interaction with.
It's like a super cool ass jail.
Yes.
I mean, I'll go get the bag and then come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me like 2 solid months.
2. Okay.
I try.
Okay.
If I could last that long.
I would try for a year.
Facts.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
very family oriented.
yeah. But see, you got kids. I don't have kids.
Right.
You know, so that's probably the bigger factor. So
Right, exactly.
what you been up to?
Nothing, man. Enjoying my off day.
You are. You get a lot of overtime.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Yeah. I think I think I told you that. I know some people that work at Millicron.
Yeah.
They it's like, is the work environment there like very work heavy?
It is.
Meaning, like, when you go there, you might have a life, but you're gonna get a lot of overtime and you're gonna work a lot.
Yeah, they look out for us too, though, because like every other weekend we get the weekend off and stuff because they understand people have families and they don't want to keep you in the building the whole time. So,
Okay. How many hours would you say you work?
60.
Really? A week?
Every other week we work a weekend. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And we're like 9 to 10 hours sometimes. So
Okay, so you think you work 60 hours a week?
it's not every time, but there's times where we might have to stay overtime and I can hit 60. But
Ah,
a solid
okay.
50 for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah. I'm trying to get it set up, like get my stuff set up to where I can time it instead of having like get off the mic, looking there.
Correct.
I like to do like maybe an hour and 15. So why did you used to be, what was your rap name before? Little C the Prince.
Yep.
I remember that, man.
On all the talent shows and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, I like when MySpace was cool. Yeah, I remember when you were Little C the Prince, and I thought that was like, man, we got a local rapper. That's the coolest thing ever.
Right.
So why did you go from like Little C to C Marsh?
I was trying to figure out my name, but try to keep the C in it. Try to keep me in it, some way. I was also, I was Lil C. Everyone called me Prince because I'm a junior to my dad or whatever. So I'm Lil
what?
Corey.
Really?
My dad's Big Corey, so I Little C the Prince.
Oh, you're a junior, so you're like Corey, whatever your middle name is, Marshall Jr.?
I'm not, because I ain't got the same last name as him,
Oh,
but we have
okay.
the same first and middle name,
Okay.
Corey D'Angelo. But I look just like him. Like, I'm a junior to him.
Oh.
Little Corey, you know what I mean? So I kept that, Lil C the Prince.
Okay.
And then that was that, and then I got tired of the name, so I'm like, do something different. One day I was rapping, I think. I was here in Ripley with Nick K,
Okay.
a dope rapper. R.I.P. to him, too.
All right. I wasn't gonna say anything because I like glanced over something on Facebook. I don't think I ever met that guy.
Man, he was a
But,
great dude. R.I.P. to him. But he's the one that called me Seamarsh one day,
Oh, okay.
and I ran with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
true story.
I think everybody, like back when like Lil Wayne was on top of his game, I think everybody that like was becoming a rapper, that it was always Little,
Right.
like little something.
But even before Wayne, like I was Lil Corey. I still get called Lil Corey. Seriously.
By the old folk.
By the old family.
Yep.
Even my younger cousins will text
Boy,
me.
you
"Lil
look
Corey,
just
what you
like
doing?"
your dad.
Yeah. Facts.
So what do you got going on?
I'm getting ready to go to Nashville.
Okay.
Leaving this Wednesday or Thursday. See what I can get into. People I can meet.
Okay.
Studio and stuff. I'm a
Okay.
big wrestling fan too, so I'm going to SummerSlam.
Really?
I'm excited. Yeah.
Really?
Facts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Are you like you sitting in the seats, or are you actually on the
I'm on the floor.
floor? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I read that this is going to be the first year that SummerSlam is not in August. It's in July.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they always do it in August, and like all the pay-per-views this year are on Saturdays. So
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
that's pretty cool. And you're probably gonna see them all.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I went to Monday Night Raw, but that's only one roster. You know what I mean? You still got SmackDown. You got the 205 Live. But I'm going to see them all at once. It's always been a dream of mine.
How many like Raws have you been to?
Honestly, my first one was this year.
Really?
And
Okay.
I hit up, my brother YB and my uncle and stuff. I said, yo, we're going to be on TV. See if you can spot us out.
Okay.
And he found us and screenshot the picture and sent it to us. Like, I see you. Like, it's kind of cool. He's like front row and shit.
Yeah. I went to one like back in 2007. Remember when they still had ECW?
Oh, yeah. That was
Yeah.
live.
Yeah. I went there. They did like a taping, so it was on a Saturday. I went to ECW and SmackDown, and that's when they had Friday Night SmackDown, because I know they went like Thursday night to Friday night, and then I think didn't they go Tuesday night, and then they went back to Friday night.
Right.
So the first time they went to Friday night, I think they taped ECW and SmackDown together, and it wasn't live at that time. So I remember the whole thing, everything. It was September 1st, 2007, U.S. Bank Arena, and you know how like the Titantron is, like you walk down the aisle and then the ring like comes out.
Yeah.
And like if you're walking down, like there are people, like you're walking. It's kind of hard to describe. Like you're walking behind them in a way, and
Yeah.
everybody's looking at the ring.
Yeah.
So I was in the front row of like how it kind of like corrals around and makes like
The whole circle.
a semicircle.
Yeah.
And then there's like people here like if you're walking up to the ring and then you were to turn right, I would be in the first row, like kind of in the corner, like in the middle. So
Nice.
yeah, but I wasn't like right next to the barricade.
Right.
So yeah, I touched CM Punk.
That's lit. CM Punk.
He won. He beat John Morrison for the ECW championship, and then he like leaned up against the barricade, and I touched his back, left hand. Still haven't washed it.
I feel that.
I saw a Great Khali, and I think Andrew Whitworth was there, in the crowd, and Great Khali kind of looked at him because they're somewhat similar in height. Khali's a lot bigger, but it was like one of those cool things. And I saw, remember Mabel?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I saw him. That wasn't a pleasant sight. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun.
It is fun.
I didn't get to see The Undertaker. I was kind of upset about that. But I've also met Batista. I got a picture with him.
That's lit.
Yeah, he was the guy that dropped the puck at a Cyclones game, and then he did like a meet and greet upstairs. That was pretty cool.
Like, I think it's so live. Like, I was on the phone with somebody while they was on commercial, telling them what's really going on behind the scene. Like, that's the best part. Like, what they don't show is so, like, genuine, like, legit and everything. Like,
Yeah.
They're actually, like, greeting fans. They're, getting us hyped. They're, like, the stuff that they don't show, they should. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at y'all, like, y'all on commercial, but what's really going on over here is so lit. Why don't y'all show this?
Yeah, it's changed a lot since like everything's so instant and everything's on social media.
And it staged really well, too.
Yeah.
Like, it literally would say, like, a countdown, and it'd be like, all right, let's get live. So when y'all get back from commercial, we're all hyped. In reality, we was like,
Yeah.
The wrestlers was like greeting us, waving, talking on the microphone. How y'all doing, Cincinnati? And
Yeah.
throwing out merchandise.
And I actually, the people I had on my last episode, they drugged me to some, you know how they have the cavalcade of customs every year in January, and there's always a WWE superstar there. It's at the Duke Energy Center right in downtown Cincinnati.
No,
Yeah,
I know that.
it's like just like a car show inside of a convention center, and they always have some either AEW or WWE superstar, and they had Daniel Bryan this year. I met him.
Dang, you gotta let me know next time.
Oh yeah,
I had no idea.
yeah. It's always in January, like the first or second. I think it's the first full weekend in January. That's when they do it. I got a signed picture by him. So
That's cool. I didn't know you was a wrestling fan.
yeah. Well, I was until I mean, I still am. I don't watch it, but I keep up with it. You know,
Gotcha.
I get like Bleacher Report updates, and you know, I have Peacock streaming service, so like whenever I'm bored, I'll watch something from the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression.
Facts.
So, who's your all-time favorite?
I got this question asked last night. All-time favorite. It's so hard because I love Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stone Cold. I love The Rock. Crazy over Goldberg in his prime.
Were you a WCW fan?
Yes, it was so live. And then WWF.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard. Like right now, I'm going to go with, I like Roman Reigns right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got all the gold.
Mm-hmm.
He's king right now. Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Omos is huge, 7 foot,
Oh, yeah.
350 pounds. Like,
Oh, I saw. Well, another thing, I went to last October. I went to like a house show. You know, have you ever been to one of those?
no.
They're kind of fun. They're more laid back. It's not on TV. It's just like you know how they do Monday and Friday, and then one pay-per-view out of the month.
Yep.
Well, I think they have 2 days off. Last I heard, it was like Wednesday and Thursday. But other than that, they're touring around the country.
Really?
So, and they did a house show on a Sunday down in Lexington. And I didn't realize how nice Lexington was. Lexington's a really nice town.
Right.
And it was at Rupp Arena, and it was just so laid back, and they were doing all this goofy shit. And Roman Reigns was actually interacting with the crowd. I remember there was like it was like $250 for a for front row, and I'm like, nah, that's not worth it. And then we spent like because like when you're sitting front row, you're kind of like looking up, you know, you're not actually seeing the action.
Right.
And then we sat like the first row of like the seats that were elevated. So if you're like, so it'd probably be like 10 rows back from like a basketball game. But yeah, it was a really laid back vibe. I saw Omos there. He was huge.
He's huge on TV. I can't wait to see him.
Oh yeah, it'll be great. But what else? Yeah, I quit watching it kind of after I graduated high school, just because I got busy and stuff. But I could literally sit here and talk about wrestling from like the mid '90s to 2009.
You remember like Rob Van Dam?
Yeah.
It's tough. Or Taz?
Yeah. Yeah, Taz was. I really like Taz being a commentator too.
Yeah.
I like him. But yeah, it was a great time. Especially, I really like the Attitude Era. They had like the stars, but the Ruthless Aggression Era, they had like the better storylines and like just a better competition. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it seemed like in the Attitude Era, it was just like Shawn Michaels in the beginning,
Yep.
and then it was just Stone Cold Rock and Triple H.
True.
And then towards the end, it was like Kurt Angle and Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah.
And then
Chris Jericho.
and then Undertaker, obviously, he's been, you know, forever.
I want to say Kane too.
Yeah, Kane. But like when it came to like the championship,
Yeah.
it was just Undertaker, Rock, Austin.
Facts.
It's just that. But I really like that. I really like Stone Cold.
Yeah, you gotta love him.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, he's just. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
can't put him in words, can you? He's just the man.
You really can't. He's like, I mean, he just, like I said, it's kind of speechless. You can't really describe him, like how great he is. I think probably the funniest one, funniest moment he had was, in my opinion, was after he retired. He was like a guest host for Monday Night Raw, and it was during CM Punk when it was during the time he had his like straight edge shit, like his straight edge society and whatnot. And he was like, Stone Cold Steve Austin. They have a little skit backstage, and like Stone Cold's like drinking a beer. And he's like, man, you're drinking on the job. And he's like giving him a hard time. He's like, can you recite the alphabet backwards? Stone Cold says, I can whoop your ass backwards.
You know what I mean? He's lit.
Like greatest line ever. I can whoop your ass backwards. So, yeah, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, wrestling will always probably always be a part of my life. I'll never not get excited for the Royal Rumble. That's the only good thing. There are two good things about January: the Royal Rumble and the NFL playoffs. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm literally like a kid in a candy store when I watch the Royal Rumble.
I know.
Yeah, it's just like an hour-long match.
Yep.
With like everybody like fighting for it. Yeah, I just get so excited.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, and then it just like leads into WrestleMania, and I don't like how they're doing the whole 2-night thing. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, there's so much though, so many people.
Mm-hmm. I think that's gonna be like a thing from now on.
Probably
like, for WrestleMania, it's just gonna be a 2-night event, but it's. One, it sucks for the fans because how you going to just go to one? How you going to go to night one and not night two? And then for the wrestlers, now they're going to see it a different way because for them, it's not about winning or losing. It's just about having a great match and having a good storyline. So they don't care if they win or lose. But
I feel you.
They, say someone headlines like night one. Okay, are you really a main event? Because night two is the last, like CM Punk said, I never got, like, all I wanted was to main event WrestleMania. And the main event is the last match, and he never got that, and that's the main reason why he left. So, but anyway, let's chat about your rap stories. You told me that you have a bunch of stories.
I mean, yeah, it just depends on what you want to know.
You said, tell me about 2 Live Crew.
Oh, that's a cool story. 2 Live Crew is a very famous, iconic group. Their songs in a lot of movies, if you guys don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and
are your kids going to listen to this? Because I was going to bust out their most famous line, but I won't if your kids are going to listen to it.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
All right, well.
So you're good?
It's already passed. I might pop it out, like, just randomly.
But, yeah, they came to Georgetown. They picked me up.
Really?
Yeah.
So how did you get in contact with them?
Honestly, Fro. Afro
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Afro Man for real.
Okay. And what went about it? Like, they picked you up.
Took me to the studio and produced a track.
Mm-hmm. What was the track
Recorded
called?
me. It's called In the Cut. It's dropping soon. I'm gonna drop it when I go to Nashville.
Okay, and
you actually already got that.
Yeah. Is that the one you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now was that the one with Afro Man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So they just produced it.
Yes.
Okay.
Engineered it.
Okay.
That's the right word.
What's the difference between produce and engineer?
Like, they didn't make the beat. They just recorded us.
Okay. Now, I know nothing about music, so why did they record you? Like,
it's just a blessing. I mean, Fro and them are best friends.
Okay, so
and it's the DJ out the group. But they're close friends. He had already brought them into town, and it was just how it all came about. I mean, they was already together. Fro had him pick me up instead of him pick me up. It was like double blessing. Like, damn, what's this happening? This is
Okay.
kind of lit.
So
And the funny thing is, I didn't know who he was when he picked me up. It was like a total stranger
really,
until we arrived to the spot,
now where did you guys record at?
Fro's house.
Okay. Now there, how many are in Two Live Crew? There's like 3, right?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah. They have actually them and Afroman. They all have like timeless classics.
Definitely.
Because I got high, crazy rap song or Colt 45, whatever. I think that's just an opinion on what people want to call it. Then we want some pussy. Pussy. That gets me pumped up.
Right.
Especially on Project X.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's another movie I seen recently, and they're in the car. My Best Friend's Ex.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Where dude is like a love guru or something like that, and he helps people get that girl that they want.
Mm-hmm.
He actually falls in love with his best friend's girl that broke up with him, and he tried to be annoying by playing that song up loud and be loud and obnoxious and stuff. And she ends up being her favorite song. So they're in the car bumping and rapping that shit the whole time, and they fucked his head up, but they're having a good time. Like,
Okay.
But yeah, it was kind of cool. I'm like, damn, I'm sitting here to watch this movie, and I can say that. Hey.
So why didn't they feature you on a song or you feature them on a song in your album?
It wasn't like that. When me and Fro decided to do a song together, we didn't have nobody who can mix us down and produce it and record us at the time. And he said he was going to bring somebody out and handle it. And he never told me who. Like I said, I got picked up, didn't know who this guy was at first.
Now, did he do it as a surprise to you, or did he just he's so close with Two Live Crew that it was just like second nature to him? He's like, hey, I'm going to get these people out here. And then he didn't even think that you would be surprised by it?
That's a good question. I don't think it was a surprise. I think this is his normal life. He hangs around his certain people, and that's just one of the certain people he had brought down for him.
Okay.
And it just so happened to be the night that I'm recording my track with him. And I just think it was just like that. Like, it wasn't a surprise. Like, surprise? Nah.
Was this recent? Like within like the last year or so?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now, do you still keep in contact with them?
I have his number. I have his email.
Okay.
But we don't talk every day.
Yeah. Where, obviously they're still doing their thing, like still producing. I've noticed like a lot of, I don't want to, by no means am I calling them a one-hit wonder, but it seems like a lot of people that aren't like mainstream. I'm not saying, I don't want to say they're not mainstream, but Drake, he has obviously a bunch of stuff, but then there might be one rapper or one musician that puts out like a song, but they mostly like produce, like Mark Ronson.
Gotcha.
You know, that song with Bruno Mars, can't even think of it right now. Uptown
Funk.
Yeah. Like that's his song featuring Bruno Mars.
True.
But he's the one doing
The beat.
Yeah, he's the one doing the beat. He's the one producing it.
Right. Like a DJ Khaled.
Yeah, and he does. Yeah, like he does a bunch of other like writing songs and stuff like that. Is it kind of like, do they write other songs? Do they produce other songs for like a bunch of artists?
Like I said, the DJ of the crew was doing that. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know exactly what he's doing right now. Like I said, he's a DJ, so I can say he's spinning tracks.
Yeah.
He's doing this thing, but I don't know if he's a songwriter. That's not something we talked about.
Okay. Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, it was kind of cool though. And mind you, like, we supposed to wrap at like 11. I'm prepared, nervous and shit. Like, damn. Because to me, like, I was young. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is not like a little story for you. In Georgetown, by the library, there was like Tony Gast, her brother, and I can't believe I can't remember his name. Or it might be Tony. No, Tony was a sister. Oh, man, I forget his name, and I can't believe it, man. Childhood friends. But anyways, they were the Gasts, right, in town. And Afro Man was all they play. My cousin Sierra Grant was there, standing
Okay.
at the I think it's like a trailer. It used to be like between the library and those brick apartments
Okay,
on
yeah.
Cherry Street. You know what I mean? And that's who they played, and like we were kids, and I was like, I'm gonna have a feature with him one day. They thought I was bullshitting, right? And it's just funny how it actually happened. I literally
Wow.
told them then, I'm gonna have a song with him one day.
And they probably just like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
and I actually wrote one of the sisters. I think it was Tony Gass. I wrote to or somebody, and I was like, "Listen to this." She was like, "You gotta be shitting me."
what do they call that? Manifest it. You manifested it.
It's just weird, bro.
Yeah, it is. Have you ever heard the theory that we're connected to everybody in the world by like 3 or 4 people?
No, explain.
Okay, so we both know Brian Grant, right?
Definitely.
Brian knows LeBron, or he knows Shaq, or he knows Karl Malone. All right. Well, he knows Scottie Pippen. All right. Scottie knows Michael. Michael's world renowned.
Get this. You know my
You get
little
what I'm
brother
saying?
Bruce? Yeah, get this. You know my little brother Bruce? His aunt dated Ron Harper from the Bulls.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Back in the day.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. I think she was probably in college. She was a hooper too.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. Did he? He went to Miami, didn't he?
I'm talking about my brother's.
No, I'm talking Ron Harper.
Oh,
I think I'm pretty sure Ron Harper went somewhere.
close.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Ron Harper went to Miami University up in Oxford.
It's just one of those
Yeah.
things that I was told, but didn't look into it. And I was just like, dang, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
And it's just funny how you're saying someone knows somebody, and that connection instantly with the names you just named, like right there, boom. My little brother, aunt, boom.
Yep.
Proof.
Like you know Afro Man. Afro Man probably has a lot of connections. He probably knows one person, and then so you're basically like 3 people away from everybody in the world. You know, he probably has some connection to Jay-Z or something like that. Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Who knows what he knows? I think he knows the whole industry probably.
yeah. It would be cool to get him on there just to like ask him a bunch of questions.
I can say another cool story that not a lot of people can say. It's something small. Now, I'm not a smoker at all, but I did smoke Snoop Dogg's weed before. True story.
Go on, elaborate.
So I was at the studio. My cousin Lamont, shout out to Sugarfoot. My cousin Lamont was producing him. His like album or mixtape or some songs, he'd come through late at night through Mount Orb. No one else would know, but but my cousin Lamont made sure I was in there. Like learn, take notes, get to meet him, blah blah blah. Sit back and watch how he works because it's a dream of mine too. And what better way to do it than watch the professionals actually got there, ask questions, like a student in the game. That's how you got to be. So I'd just be there for his arrival. And one day he came with a half a blunt. He said, "You smoke?" Really? I don't. But I said, yeah, that day. And he told me that this is from Snoop. I saved it. I went home. Actually, I didn't smoke it for like the next 4 days. I lit that bitch up. It was different. True story. This is a true story too.
I remember Ben was telling me he was saying like when he went to Southern State, somebody on the basketball team. Remember Gordon Hayward?
Yeah. Basketball
Okay.
player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a long drawn out story, but so you know how like Gordon Hayward at Butler, he took the shot against Duke and it like almost went in. You ever seen that clip?
I believe I have.
Yeah. He like shoots half court and it like hits the backboard, hits the front of the rim and goes da-da-da, and then goes out.
I believe I've seen that clip.
So 2 years prior to that, when he was in high school, he had like it came down to the wire and like Gordon's team had the ball and then they like somebody went up for a shot and they missed it and somebody from the other team got the rebound, like had the ball in his hands, and then like Gordon just swatted it away, like stole it, and then he laid it up and they won the state championship. Well, the guy that had the ball played with Ben on Southern State, right? And I guess that dude had like smoked a lot, or he always smokes, and somehow he was like at a club or like at a show that Wiz Khalifa was playing at, and he supposedly, like, he always had this guy, I forget what his name was, but he always had, like, a blunt on him, and the one time he didn't, he was trying to get into Wiz Khalifa's, like, dressing room, and the security guard said, hey, like, we're telling Wiz, like, hey, you want this guy in, and he was like, well, does he have some, weed on him? The guy said, no, he doesn't, so they, like, let him go. But could you imagine, like, like just being one person away from knowing somebody that smoked with Wiz Khalifa?
I know. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Wiz, shout out to Wiz. I was playing him last night, and I was feeling so good, right? I had my friends and family with me, and I fell on my chair. Mm-hmm. It was embarrassing. My drink spilled on me. I had to play it off real well. They still did a good job. That's funny.
Yeah. God, that's great. It's great. So now Afroman right now, he's on tour, right?
I believe so. He traveled somewhere to do his shows, yeah.
Okay, cool. Didn't he do, wasn't there a festival, like a Juggalo festival or something like that, in West Union one time?
I don't want to lie to you. I mean, maybe. I mean, he does shows. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you check out his Instagram, like, he posts his show all the time. Like, I mean, I'm sure he has. There's not a place he hasn't been.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't want to lie to you, though, because I don't really know.
So, you got a girl now?
You
settling down? You got a girl?
Right now, I'm single.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just working and focusing.
Okay,
just got my place, and I'm just cooling it.
Okay, cool. Because I remember last time you were like, when we FaceTimed, you said, like, I was just telling my girl, bad situation. You don't want to talk about it?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I was just like,
I know you turn your head to look at him, but
I wasn't ready for that question.
Oh, no, it's all good. No worries.
I just don't want to talk about my exes.
Oh, no, hey, that's
But
fine.
yeah, you're probably telling the truth.
Actually, that's better because I wanted to tell you about a story, like one of the most legendary stories ever, like I've ever seen, that has to do with you. And I didn't. That's why I was asking if you had a girl, because I didn't want to bring this up. And if she hears about it, then she might get mad because, you know how they are. So, do you remember that time?
Here we go. Yeah. Let's get it.
It was like,
just don't say no names.
No. Me and Ben were like trying to.
We're talking back in the day.
Yeah.
This is back in the day, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Like, you probably wouldn't get in trouble for this. Me and Ben were like trying to like find a party, and we actually hit up Brave.
Shout out to Vay, R.I.P.
Yeah, and you know how he like would rarely ever drink.
Right.
Well, this was a rare occasion where he was drinking, and I think it was some prom. It was some prom after party, and he hits Ben up, and so we go and we pick you up, and I mean we go out in the middle of nowhere, somewhere over like West Union, Manchester.
Jesus.
Great party. Great time. I still have pictures from it on
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah. So we walk in this party, and like we know of people, but we don't know. All we knew was Rave and then some other cats from Ripley. But it was just those. It was like the three of us, and then him and some other friends of his. But it was mostly Adams County people. And, girls were looking good. Party was fun. I don't think any of us drank. I don't know if you did, but I know me and Ben didn't because we went home that night. And then, like, the three of us kind of find our way out to the bonfire, right?
Right.
And this random girl just walks up minding her own business. And she's like, she says she was asking for somebody or something. She was looking for somebody or something, and then you kind of just like you had your back to her and you just turned on. You're like, "What's going on, baby girl?" And then that was it. Like we didn't see you the rest of the night. And me and Ben went home that night. We were like, "That dude is a legend." Like he just said hey to this girl, and then boom. I mean, it's like, and then other things happen. Now I'm not gonna say what happened, like the actual details from what I remember of being what you told us.
Right.
Yeah, I was
right.
like, man, that guy is like a legend. Just like it's like automatic for him. When he takes some
Don't
notes.
gas me up. It was just luck. It was just luck. Luck, I guess.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really remember that moment. I thought he was gonna say something else.
No.
I got no.
Tell me what you thought I was gonna say.
Not to the world. No, it's gonna be awful.
Okay.
Shout out to Ben. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Shout out to Ben.
I'm trying to think.
Can't say that on. I can't say that right now.
Oh. I know.
You know, if you know, you know.
I know. I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah, you know, you do know. That's crazy.
What was the story that you're gonna say now?
Now, what's
Yeah.
the story about this?
No. The story I told, you thought it wasn't. You thought it was something else.
Yeah, I thought there was a time. I don't know if he was with us, but it was like Smitty. It was like the whole crew back then. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Well, I got so lit that I passed out in the backyard of this stranger's house. Y'all left me. Y'all was looking for me. I don't know if you was with them or not, but it was another time where we went in the middle of nowhere, bro. I went overboard. Y'all couldn't find me, and I couldn't find y'all, and I found myself waking up the next day, not knowing where I'm at, waking up out of a yard. It was some college party, I think.
Really?
I thought he was gonna bring up that moment because that was embarrassing as hell. I had to go back to the house, knock on the door, and call my mom. Like, Mom, I don't know where I'm at.
Wow.
Your friends. I'm like, I couldn't find them. And then I ended up meeting up with Smitty, I believe it was. I don't think you was with them.
I wouldn't have left you behind.
No, it wasn't like that. Y'all couldn't find me. I think I
Really?
passed out.
Oh, okay.
That was the real issue. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, where are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna bring that up. I'm like, damn, that was back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. We all had some fun times.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was like a crazy night.
I remember me, you, Ben, Smitty. I think maybe Logan Lucas was there. It was before Kirsten's graduation party because she had her like her big that was you. She had her big 18th birthday party like a few months before, and then she had a big graduation party. And I remember we went over to my house and or my mom's, and we watched Game 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we watched Game 3 of the finals when LeBron played the Mavs. We watched that, and then we rolled into her graduation party. That was a fun night. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times back in the
Oh,
day.
been a lot of good times. A lot
Yeah.
of good times.
Now we have responsibilities, can't do shit, and in bed
Right.
by like 10 o'clock.
Well, I work second shift.
Yeah.
So
I know exactly what that's like.
but still, same thing.
Yeah. You get off work, you come home, and then you just like decompress.
Relax a little bit.
Yeah, you don't
still
go-
stay up a little bit, but
Yeah. You
You
don't
know.
do anything, but you just kind of
yeah,
hang out.
yeah, for sure.
So, but what you said you're going to Nashville to like meet. Are you like meeting certain producers or?
That's the goal. I'm just
Okay.
the real main reason I'm going to SummerSlam, and I'm planning my very first vacation on my own. And
Okay.
I chose Nashville.
Now, are you going with the kids or?
No,
Okay.
they just got back from Tennessee though.
Okay, cool. Gatlinburg and whatnot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they just got back. I'm going. Taking my little brother for sure.
Okay. Are you? Is it like a week thing, like an extended weekend?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be up there for like 5 days, 4 days.
Okay, cool.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Just something different. You know what I mean? It's just definitely, like I said, SummerSlam's been I've been knocking out goals. It's a dream to see every wrestler in the building since I was a kid. I'm making that happen. And while I'm down there, I'm gonna see what they're about downtown, all that. I've been to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and all that, but
I haven't been there in like
nice.
15, 16 years.
Right.
So, but I went to Nashville about 5 years ago. It was really cool. I went for the Bengals Titans game.
Nice.
That was when they sucked. But then I plan on going back because they play the Titans on Thanksgiving weekend, I think. Yeah. I know that's going to be like a busy time, but I would love to go down there, like get a hotel and stuff like
That'd
that.
be cool.
So how are you going to go about, like I said earlier, I know nothing about the music business.
Right.
How are you going to go about meeting producers? You just going to like find a studio and be like, hey, listen to this, or what? How's that go?
Unless I knew someone like that, I could just pull up. But unfortunately, it don't work like that. I got to go about it as anyone else would. So basically, while I'm down there, I'm going to Google the studios, and sometimes, like, shit might not work because sometimes, like, studios are booked. You got to call ahead of time. So it's just a goal to try to record at a good studio down there. So I'm not too sure if it's even going to happen. But if there is an opening and I get blessed like that, then I'm going to, call them, plan some time, go there, meet the producer like that. It's just going to be normal stuff. Like you're looking up for a hotel. I call, book it, see if you even got anything available. Once you're in the building, you explore. Meet new people, see what they can bring to the table and stuff like that.
Networking.
Networking,
much.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you go, like when you find these studios and stuff, are they less expensive than like smaller studios because they have like more of a variety? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like a small business that might cost more than a corporation? Like say you get a like a sandwich or a deli sandwich at Walmart versus going to the Amish or something like that, or Harold's. It might cost more at Harold's, but you're helping out. You know what I'm saying? And these studios that are around here are kind of like that small local business.
True.
And like the studios in Nashville are kind of more like a Walmart, so they're probably going to cost less. Is that?
See,
do they cost the same, or?
I think you're saying it wrong. It's vice versa. The bigger studios cost more because they have more to they have the more tools.
Okay.
It's going to cost more at a bigger studio than it is a local studio. A local studio, 9 times out of 10, you know that person anyways. And a lot of producers, like people who have studios in their homes and little businesses. I mean, but at the same time, though, I don't think it matters about big studios or small business studios. Whatever their rate is an hour, if you want it that bad, you're going to pay it if you can't beat that price. You know what I mean? Like right now, if you had a studio set up, it ain't in the big office. It's in your basement, right? Mm-hmm. But whatever you're going to charge artists to record is what they got to pay. And you ain't got a big corporate building. Yeah. You're in your basement. But if you got the right stuff, $45 an hour, that's just what it is.
Okay, so it goes by hour. It doesn't go by the length of the song or anything like that.
Nah, it goes by the hour, but also some people include mixing and mastering, the overall good song package. Some people want to charge separate. Okay, you're just raw vocals right now for this X amount of hours. But to get it mastered, that might be an extra $25 or $10, blase.
Okay.
It's just different stuff. It's whoever you go to.
Now, you said when we spoke over video chat through Messenger, which I thought that was kind of. You ever see something and you never do it, and then like one time you just randomly get pushed into it, and then you're like, oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like I'll get on Messenger, and I might message somebody, and then it'll have the option to video chat them. I'm like, no, that's kind of like that's just a FaceTime thing, and then you video chatted me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this shit ain't too bad. So
I'm just letting you know, hey, I'm here.
But when we were video chatting, you said you had a party going on at a club or something that you didn't know you were going to show up to. You had a show. You had a show. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a show.
Did you show up?
And I did not show up.
Savage.
I did not. It wasn't the fact that I didn't want to show up. It's the fact that the ride situation kind of got messed up. What was set in the stone, things happen. Life happens. You know what I mean? And I don't drink and drive. Mm-hmm. And I kind of get my mind right sometimes before I perform, get my little nerves out and stuff. And I was depending on a driver to bring me down there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Plus, it's nighttime. You're in a facility around drinking stuff or whatever it is. Like, you want to have a drink or two or whatever and meet people, network. I just wanted to make sure I can get home to and from. And that person ended up having stuff to do, which I understood. So I just declined it. But shout out to John because he believes in me. He's a great businessman, and he's the reason for that show and many more to come.
Where's that?
I mean, he'll call me. Like, he will go out and network and talk and then put me on. It goes just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he'll be like, yo,
it's not just
next
like
Tuesday, next Wednesday, yo, after this, we're going here. Shout out to John, man, for sure.
Okay. And
believes in me for real.
You said you wanted to talk about the Gary Owen, Joe Mixon, all white party.
Not really. I mean, the only thing about that, y'all, my homeboy hit me up late at night and has ties to the people who's running that and taking pictures in that event, and I got blessed to go there. But that's where I want to leave it because I don't want to sell a dream until it actually happens. But yeah, right now, yeah.
Something off record we can talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's the truth around it.
Okay.
Yep. He knows somebody that is a photographer for Joe Mixon, and his his brother brings out stars in the city. And like you said, people know people.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just the luck of the draw, or God bless me or something. But yeah, I have the opportunity to go to Joe Mixon and Gary Owens private.
So you already went? Or?
No,
Oh, okay.
I have not.
Okay. Gary Owen,
he's funny.
Oh yeah, he is pretty hilarious. I didn't know who he was until like I'd say probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
True.
Yeah, but he's pretty cool. He's like, I would say he's like a step above. If I were to ever get him on the podcast, which he's very busy, I think that would be a accomplishment,
Hell yeah.
Like you said, one thing could lead to another.
Hell yeah.
But
doors open like crazy.
What else did you tell me that you wanted to talk about?
I don't know, but I feel like my grandma's story needs to be heard.
Go.
You know what I mean? I just want to let y'all know, like,
go ahead.
My grandma, she's part of a group called the Charmaines. Mm-hmm. She made it in the 60s. She dated Louis Armstrong. She sang with the Temptations. She sang with the Beach Boys.
Like Temptations, like,
yes.
I know you won't leave me.
Temptations, bro. She was around Al Green.
Appreciate you.
Marvin Gaye.
Mm-hmm.
She was on TV.
Really?
Yes, sir. I can't make this shit up. And she had my father, and she gave the game up. And the reason why I started doing music is because I want to finish where she started. It's been my life goal to finish what my grandma started.
I ain't trying to sound rude, but she's still.
No, she passed away recently. RIP to her.
Okay.
I just want to tell her story because it's beautiful. It's deeper than that, but I just wanted to let that out.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
amazing. She's an amazing lady.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That people will like what they'll do for their kids. Like, I mean, she
gave it all up.
Sounds like she had like all. She was like right on the,
Nah, she was there. She made it.
Yeah, she had
Her
made
shit's
it, and
still
she
getting played today overseas. But listen, she was like this though. So not only she gave the game up for my dad, right? Mm-hmm. She don't trust anybody to teach her kids, so she became a teacher and taught my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Like homeschool?
No, in school. She took the job to be a teacher for my dad.
Really?
Literally. She wanted to make sure my dad and my Uncle Eric got the proper teaching. And then she became like a detention teacher, and then she ended up retiring from there.
Wow.
Yeah, like she's Superwoman for real. Like, it's crazy.
So she played with like Temptations and
Yeah, Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, you name it. They, like I said, she dated Louis Armstrong and more. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you said, like I said, 1, 2. You're like 2 people away from everybody in the world. Marvin Gaye, man.
I'm saying something's
He
bound to
had
happen.
some bangers.
Bro, all them guys back then, man. The whole Motown. Shout out to the whole Motown. And my grandma was part of that.
Bro, I saw some messed up stuff about Marvin Gaye.
Oh, man.
You probably won't find it as funny as I do, but you know how like
it's already funny.
you know how like a lot of people will be like they'll say in their songs, "Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on."
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I was like scrolling through Twitter one day and randomly said, "Let's Marvin Gaye and get shot by our father."
Oh my God. Dang.
I know.
Dang, that's deep.
What? That's a great. I shouldn't laugh at that, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill on that one.
yeah. But I thought it was funny.
I don't want your podcast to get canceled.
Oh man, trust me, I don't think it can get canceled. It might get shadow banned. I don't know. Do you know what shadow banned is? I don't know. So people talk about like how are you on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, you know how you can watch somebody on TikTok and they one clip or like one video goes viral and then they're steady.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they have a steady fan base and like viewership and stuff, and
Right.
then randomly you don't see them. You don't see their videos as much unless you actually go to the page. Like you don't see it on
Right.
your For You page or who you're following.
True.
And then like you finally find their profile and check like how their viewingship is, or their viewership, not viewingship, how that is, how many likes they have, how many followers they have, and it like just slowly declines, and they don't get like promoted as much, or the algorithm doesn't
Right.
help them, and I guess that's what shadow banning is. So
Got you.
but I'm not even there. Like I'm not even remotely close to.
Oh, you gonna get there, bro. I'm proud of you.
I think my biggest issue is just marketing it. Like I'm not that much of like a marketing person.
Just
You know, I don't want to say I'm not a salesperson, but I'm not a salesperson. So,
got you.
there's nothing else you want to say because, I mean, it's been close to an hour. So, you said,
I mean, Ferris wheel's dropping soon. Been working on this mixtape for a minute.
now Ferris wheel, it's spelled differently, right? It's
I think I just misspelled it.
So
I think I told you. I was
it's
like,
like-
I was at work. I had to text real quick, so I had to. It's supposed to be spelled regular.
okay, like FERRIS or something like that.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Will.
Okay.
Ferris
Yeah.
wheel.
Right.
Yeah.
You should think now. Is that the album or is that a song?
It's the album, but mixtape. You know what I mean? It's still doing mixtapes. I mean, it's whatever you want to call it, but
Okay. So what's the difference between an album and mixtape?
mixtape is. I'm not going to say it's not taken less seriously, but a mixtape you can rap on other people's beats.
Okay.
You can do a lot more freely stuff on your mixtape and drop it. Album has to be you have to own everything. Has to be your lyrics, has to be like your album. Like as an artist, when you drop your album, that's all you 100%. A mixtape, like something that's hot right now in the streets, you can do like a little freestyle on it, like your version of that song and be okay and not get, you know what I mean, in trouble for that. But if album, it's just a more serious thing you take.
Okay.
I'm just doing mixtapes right now. Even though every song that's going to be in the mixtape is I own my lyrics, I just do mixtapes right now.
So with a mixtape, like you're using somebody else's beat, do you have to like pay for that beat, or do you have to
No.
get permission to use that
No.
beat?
No,
Okay. There's no.
But I'm not taking anyone's beats on the mixtape. I was just telling you the difference between the two in my mind.
Okay.
There's someone that can come here and break it down way better than I just did. I just know a mixtape. You can speak more freely on things, and it's just a mixtape.
Okay. Now, so Ferris wheel, that's going to be what now?
It's a mixtape, but
It's a mixtape.
yeah, it's a mixtape.
Are you trying to say it's like a mixtape and an album?
Definitely. Yeah. It's just I'm still just doing music. Like, unless I'm like signed and make it to where I want to be, I'll drop an album when it makes sense, when I've gained my followers and gained all that stuff to start doing album type stuff. I just do mixtapes. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I feel like when I say I'm gonna do an album, that's when I feel like you made it, like an album. Like that's something you want to bring out to the world. Like my album, get my album when it get commercials and stuff. Mixtapes, you just drop that shit and then just hope someone likes something and then something can blow from it so you can make that album. That one single that blows up, that could bring your album together to life.
Didn't you do Black and Gold?
Yeah, for the Georgetown basketball team. Yeah,
I remember that. That was cool.
And then like other people started doing that shit too. Like it was just a wave.
Yeah, it was. Before I get off here, what is your top 5? Who's in your top 5?
Rappers?
No particular order. I mean,
no particular order.
Yeah.
Top 5 rappers.
Yeah. I'll say mine. I can say mine first. You can go. It doesn't matter.
I mean, myself, YB, Lil Wayne, and etc.
All right, that's a unique way of answering the question. Mine, I don't consider like Biggie and Tupac, and I'm not. That's not like a diss or knock on them, but I didn't get to like experience them like I have my top 5. You know, they were all like, obviously they died in like late 90s,
right,
mid 90s, and I was still alive then, but I was like a baby. I didn't,
right, same shit here.
I didn't know shit. So you didn't really get to experience like, yeah, their music is good, but how are they from like a cultural standpoint, from like just being alive, like what they're doing.
Right.
Like, for example, Jay-Z, he's not just a rapper.
No, he's a businessman.
He's a businessman.
Everything.
I love his quote. He's not a businessman. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Facts.
Get what I'm saying?
And to clear the air, I got a strong top 5, but I just got to shout out my brother one time. And
okay.
You know what I mean? That's one right now.
So who is your top 5?
I mean, Pac, Biggie.
Okay.
I do like Jay-Z. I like Kanye West. I mean, I grew up as a Lil Wayne fan. That's like crazy. Lil Wayne. I mean, everybody knows who the GOATs are. I mean, Eminem gets my respect. I like Big Sean. I mean, I like J. Cole. I mean, there's so many people. Like, top 5, though, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Eminem. Damn. Pac, Biggie. It's hard. You got Kendrick. You know what I mean? You got...
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard. Mine will probably be Eminem, Lil Wayne,
yes,
Jay-Z,
yes,
Kanye.
Got to.
And then who else? There was one more. Like I had it wrote down. Like
I gotta think about that.
Kanye was like
Pac in that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like because I've experienced Kanye, Jay-Z, what they've done.
Like you actually okay.
You know what I mean?
Like I got you.
Like I really didn't experience Michael Jordan as a basketball player, so that's why I kind of tend to lean towards LeBron because I'm experiencing it.
That makes a lot of sense.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that they're not good. It's just I wasn't able to.
You
experience
didn't grow
it.
with that.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
But there was someone I had 4. I had 4 lined up, and I was like, "Do I put Kanye in there?" So
yes.
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Eminem.
So like
Kanye, but who?
Okay, so like growing up with, I'm gonna do Kendrick, Kanye, Wayne, Jay-Z.
Damn it.
I'm leaving somebody out.
That kind of irritates me now that I can't think of who.
I mean, you got Rick Ross. You got Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Cole.
Have you seen the clip of Lil Wayne? Like, somebody was telling him like who the top 5 rapper, like Rolling Stones came out with the top 5 rapper, or like a greatest rappers of all time, and they were like, "You made the list, Jay-Z made the list," and then he was like, "Eminem wasn't on the list." He was like, "Eminem,"
Yeah, he's like, who?
And then he was like, they were like, "Gucci Mane made the list," and then he was like, "Gucci," and he was like,
Gucci Mane made the list.
Yeah, he's like, "Shout out to Gucci."
Facts. Shout out to Gucci.
Oh man. Oh God. Lil Wayne, like between 2008 and 2012, that dude was like untouchable.
I know, right?
He was everywhere.
I appreciate you for having me on this too.
Okay, cool.
And I have a question.
What's up?
Can I be the first person to ask? Can I interview you one day?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You can interview me now.
Well, I gotta go.
Oh, you do?
Next time, I want to interview you. Let's get to know you, to your fans,
Yeah.
to your people.
To my people, my millions of people.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
You got to manifest it. Like,
It will happen.
I really have to learn how to market it, and I want to do like video, not just someone sitting in the back corner putting it on Snapchat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. When we get off this, we can talk about it.
Yeah. Anything else before we head out?
No, I just appreciate you having me on and letting us talk a little bit of shit and
Okay.
get ready for Ferris wheel.
All right. Cool.